And I've just had the whisper from the yard. They'll be round for a surprise look at the books tomorrow morning, which gives us just under 1 day to show a loss.
Yeah, but we've done really well this year, sir. Overtime's been right down. Expenses are cut to the bone. Now we've got to give everything we save from public funds to the greasiest little scrope we know. Doesn't make sense, sir.
Listen, do you want to see our next year's budget cut because we've done so well with this one?
No, sir.
Neither do I. We've got to have more money next year, not less, so we can do the job better. Which means this year we have to be seen to make a loss. So, can you think of anyone we can better turn to in our time of need? Neither can I. I don't care how bent he is. Get me Daly.
Yes, you always got a good cup of tea in Brixton. Ewing was Ewing in those days.
All right. Superintendent Roden, this is Arthur Daly and his nephew.
Mr. Daly,
Superintendent?
you've seen the coach.
I'm afraid I have. Dear, oh dear. To think the guardians of our liberty have been shunted around in a vehicle like that. If you ask me, it's a national disgrace.
I couldn't agree more.
Well, Ray will do the test drive, if you like, let him have the keys.
I assume he's PSV.
Mr. Morley, all my staff are fully qualified. Off you go, Ray.
He does, of course, come with a regular service history.
I assume that naturally. Mr. Morley knows my standards. Superintendent, man to man, can I take it that the mileage really is as low as it says on the clock?
You can rely on us, Mr. Daly. Would you care to hazard a figure?
Well, sadly, in these inflationary times, I can't be as generous as I wish to be. However... How much? Well, I didn't invent VAT.
Perfect. Mr. Daly, you've got yourself a deal.
Danny, what a nice surprise.
I've only got one thing to say to you, Arthur. Facsimile four-wheel drive kits.
Collector's items, originally sold in kit form. I told you I flogged them to Kyprus.
So he told me, Arthur. That's why I'm here.
Yeah, but I wasn't the one who was going to knock them out to you, was I? I mean, if I had, I'd have provided my usual cast iron guarantee.
That might have come in handy. But the axles, as it was, old Kypros put them together out of alley.
Aluminium axles? On four-wheel drive?
Now, I wouldn't have minded so much had he told me. Well, I wouldn't have bought them, would I? But it was being kept in the dark that got up my nose. They all collapsed on the A40 on the way back to my gaff.
Disgraceful. I think your best course is to have a word with Kypros.
Ah, I did. Now, the thing is, Arthur, I've got 6 useless motors and I'm 18 grand down.
18 grand? I'll let him have the lot for 9.5.
That's without the interest at a daily rate. We'll call it 20. Then you can collect them back any time you like.
Look, Danny, I really and truly would like to help, but I think you've got to put this down to Kypros.
No. It's your shout, Arthur.
But I haven't got 20 grand. Business is terrible. I haven't even got 20 sovs. Look, Danny, I really am sorry to hear that you should lose your hard-earned in this way. But that has to be my last word. Now, would you let me out, please?
I'll give you till this afternoon. Or else what happened outside could happen to you.
I think you're a bit behind the times, Denny. See, I got a new minder. I don't think you've met him.
Got here as fast as I could, Arthur. I'll gather you've a job for me.
Oh, my God.
Do you know, I feel sorry for you, Arthur. I do, really.
Having a bit of trouble, Arthur?
Yeah, nothing you can't handle, son. Excuse me.
I don't think I've had the pleasure, son.
I'm Arthur's nephew, Ray Daly.
And I'm Denny Willis. You'll have heard of me.
And your reputation.
Well then, you know business is business. We'll save it for now. All right?
That's fine by me.
Later, Arthur. And I won't be short-handed.
About time, too.
Do you know who that was?
Denny Willis? Yeah, of course. I knew his dad.
He said he'd be back later.
Ah, he always says that. That probably means you put the frighteners on him.
Well, if I did it, it'd be a first. Yeah, I think I'm ready for a drink.
I'm with you there, son.
Out of the question. There are people out there waiting to give me money. Come on, get on the coach. No, not you, Previous. I've got something else for you. I'll talk to you later. Now, this is what we're going to do. Thank you very much. No credit cards. Yeah, 20 back. Yeah, since you went public, your duty is to your shareholders. Me.
Minority shareholder. Anyway, look, I don't want this lot again. I could lose my licence.
Well, speaking of non-members...
Right.
I've come for my money.
Why don't you and Ray discuss it outside, Ray?
Arthur, there's 3 of them.
Dave's right, Arthur. Besides, it's a bit nippy out. I think we'll stay here. 20 grand.
I've got punters here.
Of course you have, Arthur. That's why you won't want any mess. Now, where's my money?
Told you I haven't got 20 grand.
That's what I thought you'd say. Scotch.
Yeah, no, Ray. Arthur, not in front of the punters.
Now, where were we? If you want me to extend your loan, I'll be needing a down payment immediately, as proof of your good intentions.
Well, I haven't got any money.
Hold it right there, fella.
All part of the tour. Now, you listen to me, Denny. This is well out of order. You do not rock in a boozer. Your dad would never have allowed it. Ain't you got no respect?
None. Now then, Arthur, how much are we talking about?
Well, I haven't got any money.
Hang on, Arthur. I have to say, this time, I think Denny's got him.
Wait a minute.
I need one for the girls in the office. They'll never believe this.
Arigato gozaimasu. You've got yourself some talent, Arthur. We'll leave it for now. But don't forget, you owe me.
Well, I gotta tell you, pal, this is the best tour we've ever been on.
Can you speak up a bit?
You had me fooled right from the start.
We thought you were just a horrible old crook with a broken-down bus.
Couldn't be more wrong, could they, Dave?
Yeah, right. Sunbird from the golf club.
Yeah, I'm delighted you were happy with our effort. If it's brightened your stay, it hasn't been in vain.
What's up? You want some more boxes shifting? All right, I was only joking. Yeah, I can come over. As soon as I can.
Oi, where you going? Tea. What about the punters?
Explain it's an old English custom.
Ray,
Denny?
what's Arthur paying you?
Sorry, mate. That's confidential.
Will be if I know Arthur. You'd be lucky if you get double figures. And then it'll be in yen and luncheon vouchers. Listen, a boy like you could be worth a lot of money to me. A lot of money.
Well, that's very kind of you, Denny. But I've got a job.
He's clapped out, your Uncle Arthur. Game over. Time he packed up altogether. You should be thinking about your future, son. Minders don't last forever. And what kind of future you got with an old shafter like Arthur Daly?
Don't you ever, ever insult my family, Denny. That's personal.
You're threatening me, son.
If you want...
All right, Ray. I'll be in touch.
Clock me in the club. Now give me that and start.
Hello, Arthur.
You've got me banged to rights.
Denny, I've just been trying to raise it now, but no luck so far.
See my lawyer.
And yet I'm hearing from Rambo. You've had one, if not two, nice little tickles today.
Can you get me bail? Can you get me bail?
Turn it off.
Why'd you let Arthur Daly run your life?
Doesn't. I might look like that sometimes, but...
Ray! Ray! I ain't got no money, Denny. Honestly, I ain't. Go, pal!
Hold it!
What the hell are you playing at?
There's 7 of us. Now, I know you're good, but nobody's that good.
I'm Arthur's minder. I told you, he's family.
Take on 7 of us. You remind me of myself. Do you know that? That's exactly what I'd have done. You've got to stand up for your family, haven't you? I respect that. All right, Arthur. Give us $1,000 and I'll forget it.
I knew we'd sort something out, Denny.
Like I said, Arthur, you've got yourself some class here. You should look after it. Anytime you fancy a drink, right?
All right, Denny.
Where were you?